we once thought that some things just couldn't come, some things you just couldn't come out of. So we thought some things just couldn't get better. We once thought it was impossible. We even thought some sickness couldn't be healed. When we once was in the darkness before we came into the light, we once thought that some things were just impossible. But now, since we are our daddy's kids, come on somebody. But now, since we done came into the marvelous light and we are now have this transformation of his guidelines and his rules and the resurrection of the Son living down in the inside of us, and we have his spirit and his characteristics. No longer impossible is part of our vocabulary.
Amen.
No longer is that a part of our speech. Now our characteristics are what our Father characteristics is, and that is that all things are possible.
Yes, yes.
To whom they believe it.
Amen.
Now we walk around and we say it is possible. Yes, you can be healed of anything.
That's right.
Yeah, you can come out of anything. Yes, you can be turned around from anything. You can be delivered and healed and have a breakthrough from anything.
Yes.
Because now we see that all things are possible.
Yes. Thank you, Lord.
When once we thought it wasn't, we felt like it was hopeless. But now we have hope.
That's right.
Now we know that, yes, it's possible. That, yeah, she can live and not die. Even while she's on a hospital bed and the doctor's giving her 6 months to live, we know that God is able.
Yes, he is. Amen.
To resurrect the body.
Yes. Amen.
We believe that it's now possible.
Yes.
Yeah, and somebody and some people may look at you strange because you got these characteristics, but you got to let them know, I got my daddy ways. Come on, somebody.
Amen.
Come on, somebody. Hey, look to your neighbor, say, neighbor.
Neighbor.
I know it's few of us here, but look to your neighbor anyway and say, hey, neighbor.
Hey, neighbor.
I got my daddy ways.
I got my daddy ways.
I got my daddy ways. Yeah, I know you might look at me strange and might say, why she acting like that? Why she speak like that? No, it's because I got my daddy ways. You know what I'm saying? Hallelujah. I just believe this type of way. I know you don't, I know you go by what you see. I just go by what I believe. Hallelujah. Come on, somebody. Hallelujah. Because I got my daddy ways.
That's right.
I believe that it's possible when others say that it's impossible.
Right. Yes.
Because I got my daddy ways.
Amen.
And if you stick around me long enough, my daddy ways might rub off on you. You might become kin to me. and I might call you cousin through the spirit. Because you might begin to believe like I believe. Hallelujah. You might begin to see like I see it. Hallelujah. You might begin to see that, yes, this can turn around. Hallelujah. That you can say to this situation, yes, this situation is looking like it's for my bad, but I believe it's going to work out for my good. Hallelujah. Come on, somebody.
Amen.
Come on, somebody. Give God a hand clap of praise.
Thank you, Lord.
Hallelujah.
Thank you, Jesus.
Hallelujah. Now let's go to Daniel. Hallelujah. I'm going to ask. Hallelujah. You stay right there, babe. Hallelujah. I'm going to ask, can someone go to Daniel for me? Chapter 3. Hallelujah. Chapter 3, verse 16 through 19. We have to say amen. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Daniel chapter 3, verse 16 through 19. When you have it, say amen. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Amen.
All right.
Amen.
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego answered and said to the king, O Nebuchadnezzar, we have no need to answer you in this matter. If that is the case, our God whom we serve is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace, and he will deliver us from the hand, O king. But if not, Let it be known to you, O king, that we do not serve your gods, nor will we worship the gold image which you have set up. Then Nebuchadnezzar was full of fury, and the expressions on his face answered toward Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. He spoke and commanded that they heat the furnace 7 times more than it was usually heated. And he commanded certain mighty men of valor who were in his army to bind Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and cast them into the burning fiery furnace.
Amen. Give God hand clap of praise.
Amen.
For the reading. Hallelujah.
Amen.
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 Amen. I'm going to tell you the story, then I'm going to fill in the blanks for you. Amen. I know you've heard this story for ages. I mean, this story been around for ages, church. This is one of the stories that will never have an end of being preached about. This story will outlive us. This is one of the golden stories of triumph. This is one of the stories that unbelievers and believers get motivated by. This story inspires the hopeless, the fearful. This story right here, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Some of y'all been hearing this story ever since you were kids. It's like a pair of Jordans. It's a classic.
That's right.
It just never get old. Amen. But here are 3 boys by the name Shadrach and Meshach and Abednego that is now in the Babylonian area. Their king has now became King Nebuchadnezzar. And now they have to walk by his guidelines. They are now under the order of King Nebuchadnezzar.
Come on. Come on.
And they have gotten favor from this king, even though they are Hebrew boys.
Come on.
They have been favored by this king. Even though they're not part of the community for real. But they have gotten favored by this king. And this king have put them in important positions that they don't even supposed to have. The king have entrusted them that they will stand by his rules and his guidelines because I put you in this place. I put you in this position, and I know you're going to serve and honor my rules because I gave you this position.
Yes.
And here are these boys by the name of Shadrach and Meshach and Abednego in this position. And they got a situation that they got to deal with because the king wants them to bow down to this certain image, this certain idol god. This king wants them to bow down and worship and serve this idol god. The king has ordered the people, when you hear the cymbals and you hear the flute and the harp, I want everyone to come out and bow down to this golden image that's 60 cubits high and 6 cubits wide. I want you to bow down and worship this golden image. The king has ordered the people. He has put this command on the people that, yes, I want y'all to come out and serve this image. All races, all colors, all genders. Yes, bow down and worship this image. It has been ordered. Now, Shadrach and Meshach and Abednego got a couple of haters. Some of the people didn't like them anyway because they was Hebrews and they felt like they should have that important position. They feel like, why is they getting that position when they're not one of us. They supposed to be in exile. They supposed to be servants. They supposed to be really slaves. I mean, why do they have this important position? Why have the king favor them? So because of this, they got some haters. So yes, they had some haters that ran and told the king, listen, king, you got some guys over here. Your elect officials. The ones that you put in position. They bucking. They bucking your system. They bucking your setup. You know, the ones that you put in position, and you felt like they was going to follow your guidelines and rules. Well, guess what? They just broken your rules. They are not bowing to your request. Shadrach and Meshach and Abednego, instead of bowing, they're taking a stand. And this what God begins to preach to us at. God is saying, is you willing to take a stand? Is you willing to take a stand for me?
Come on.
We're living in a time that people are scared to take a stand.
That's right.
Hallelujah.
That's right.
Come on, somebody. Shadrach and Meshach and Abednego, they was willing to stir up some problems to take a stand.
That's right.
They was willing to go through the controversy to take a stand. They knew that if they took this stand, guess what? They might be thrown in a fire. They knew that people might not like them. They knew they might get rejected, but they was willing to take a stand.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Somebody say, I don't want no problems.
I don't want no problems.
I don't want no problems. See, Shadrach and Meshach, they didn't care if problems came, but you had some other Hebrew was out there and they said, I don't want no problems. Come on, somebody. I'm going to start preaching to you now. And God said, you got some people that's still in the background, still bowing down, hallelujah, like you had some Hebrews out in the crowd say, you know what, I don't want to cause, no conflict in this land. I don't want to cause no problems. I don't want to give up what I have. So I'm going to just go ahead and bow down to these rules and these regulations because I don't want no problems. Come on, somebody.
Come on.
Hallelujah. You got a lot of people saying right now in this day and time, I don't want no problems. Hallelujah. But there is some Shadrach and Meshach and Abednego that's still in the land and said, I still will take a stand even if it brings me some problems.
Yes. Yes.
If it brings me some conflict, if I lose a friend or two, if I have to lose this relationship, I'm willing. Hallelujah.
Come on.
To give it up.
That's right.
To take a stand for what's right.
Amen.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Amen.
They was willing to sacrifice their position, give up their job for what was right. Hallelujah. They said, I know we're causing some problems, but I'm willing to do what's right, even if it caused me some problems. Hallelujah. But you have the others, hallelujah, that was in the background and say, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and bow. It ain't going to be long anyway. It ain't going to take long anyway. I'm going to go ahead and bow and get this thing on over with. Because I don't want no problems. I want to keep this friendship. Oh, come on, talk to me.
Come on, Pastor.
I want to keep my likes on social media. I want to keep some people around. I don't want to offend nobody. Hallelujah. You might not be bowing down to a statue, but you might be bowing down to what is right.
Come on, Pastor.
Come on, talk to me.
Come
Hallelujah.
on. That's right.
Some people might not be bowing down to a statue, but you're bowing down to what you know what is right. Hallelujah. Meaning some of us are bowing down by keeping our mouth closed when we can speak up and say what is right.
That's right. Come
Hallelujah.
on, Pastor. That's right.
And we might not be bowing down to an image, but we've been bowing down to error. Hallelujah. Not wanting to offend a certain group of people. Come on, somebody, talk to me.
That's right.
Hallelujah. And because of this, I'm going to bow down, even though I know what is right. Because I don't want to offend nobody. I don't want them to reject me. So I'm going to allow them to say what they want to say and do what they want to do. And I'm just not going to say nothing because I don't want to lose them in the end. And I'm going to bow down.
Come on.
Instead of standing up to what is right.
Come on.
And some people have bowed down in this way. That's what the Holy Spirit is saying today. Some people have been bowing down when they know what is right. Hallelujah. When you could have told that brother, turn from your wicked ways, and God will heal your land. But you didn't want to offend him. You didn't want to lose out on the relationship.
Come on.
So you accepted the error.
Yeah.
When you could have corrected the error. And God said, yes, you've been bowing down. Hallelujah. And some people, you got to understand, just like some Hebrew was, they was probably in the crowd saying, you know what? He knows my heart. Trying to justify their reasons.
Amen. Come on.
Like, yeah, he knows my heart. God knows we still worship him. He knows he's still God. We just doing this because, it's the rules of God. Like, he knows. He knows. And they try to justify some of their actions and reasons because they didn't want to feel guilty for bowing down to this golden image. When God said, don't serve no other God before me.
That's right.
So they tried to justify. And we all have been in this place. Let's keep it real. Come on, church.
That's
Can
right.
we keep it real?
Come on.
Can we keep it 100 like they say in the streets? Can we keep it 100? Huh? That we try to justify our own actions?
That's right.
That we also said God understands.
That's
How many
right.
said that? God understands. God understands. He knows my heart. Huh?
That's right.
He knows my heart. He understands. But God said, yeah, I understand. And I also understand what's right. Huh? Yes, I know your heart, but I also know what's right.
That's right.
Come on, somebody. Huh? I know this is some grown folk stuff. I don't mean the overload, hallelujah, oh, you like this, but this is some grown folk stuff. I know. If you got a pamper on, hallelujah, this ain't for you. It's for the grown folks. Come on, somebody.
That's right.
Hallelujah. If you need a bottle, this ain't for you. Hallelujah. It's for the grown folks. Hallelujah.
That's right.
But listen, you had some people that in the crowd not only was justifying, but also compromising. How many have been in a place, I'm just going to compromise so we can just get through this.
That's
I'm just
right.
going to compromise so we can get along, so we can move on.
Yeah.
Even though I know you're doing wrong, even though I know this ain't right, even though I know this is a mess, I'm just going to compromise. Oh my God, talk to me, church.
That's
I'm
right.
just going to compromise, hallelujah, and look the other way.
Come on.
Hallelujah. When I know that it's not right.
That's right.
Some people be in broken relationships and they still just get along. I'm not even going to speak on it. I'm not even going to say nothing about it because I'm just going to compromise because I'm just wanting to get along so we can move on.
Yeah.
But moving on and trying to get along doesn't solve anything.
That's right.
Nor does it heal anything.
Amen.
I'm hoping I'm helping somebody today.
That's right.
Come on, somebody.
That's right.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Listen. Now, Shadrach and Meshach and Abednego have offended the great king. Oh, now we finna get down into some deep stuff now. They have offended the king. And the king is upset. The king has a problem. He has an issue. He got a chip on his shoulder. He just can't get over it. He feels like, oh yes, I'm finna dress them they are bugging my system. How can they come against me when I put them in certain positions? And if it weren't for me, they wouldn't have what they have. Oh yeah, I got a problem with this. Huh? The king is like, no, you ain't finna cause no uprising up in here. You ain't finna set it off up in here. Oh yes, I'm finna deal with you. And King Nebuchadnezzar begins to deal with Shadrach and Meshach and Abednego.
Come on.
He confronts the three. Come on, somebody. He confronts the three. And tells them how he's going to put them in the fiery furnace because of their disobedience. And he tells them, who can deliver you from my hand?
Come on.
And this is where the topic gets real thick. And this is what God begins to want to preach to the church in. Because there's three things that Shadrach and Meshach and Abednego had said that stuck out the most. Oh my God. Listen, it's three things that they said that sticks out of the scriptures the most. Number one, the thing that Shadrach and Meshach and Abednego said, they said, we know he's well able to deliver us. That's right. Number one. He's well able to deliver us.
That's right.
That's number one. He's well able to deliver us. That's number one. Amen. Meaning that it is possible for him to deliver us. That it is possible for our God to deliver us. Not saying he will. I'm just saying it is possible for him to deliver us. That's number one. The second one was, check it out. We know he will deliver us. Oh, we know he will deliver us. The second one, he will deliver us. We all familiar with that one. That's common. But the third one, hallelujah, shakes up the second one. Because it's almost like a contradictory right that's going on right here. They changed up what they said from he will deliver us to but if he don't.
Come on, Pastor.
But if he don't.
Come on.
From he will to but if he don't.
Come on, Pastor.
Hallelujah.
That's good.
Oh, listen what the Holy Spirit brought into my household. Listen what he said to me concerning this message. He said, these are different perspectives of faith. But each one is a different level. Listen, he said, the middle one is kindergarten faith.
Come on, Pastor.
He said the middle one is first grade faith. He said everyone is familiar with that one. That is common to people. Yeah, he will do it. He will come through. It will happen. He will turn around. He will bless me. In 3 months from now, it will happen. Oh my God.
Come on, Pastor.
And that sounds cool, don't it? It's because we said he will. And it sounds like we're speaking some great faith because we said he will. And God said, yes, that's cool. But there's a lot of demands and commands on me. But no one knows my plans.
Come on. Come on.
God said, that's all right. But what happens when your demands don't match my plans?
That's good.
What happens when your demands for me to do what you want me to do don't match my plans that I have for you?
Yes.
Oh, come on, somebody.
Come on, that's good. That's good, Pastor. Come on.
God said, there's a lot of commanding, but nobody ain't seeking my plan.
That's right.
Some of us telling God to move our mountains, and God said, some mountains I don't move.
Come on, Pastor, you preaching.
He said, some mountains are protecting you from what's on the other side.
Woo!
If I move that mountain, it's going to destroy you. If I move that mountain, you won't be humble. You might get exalted. If I move that mountain, hallelujah, your peace won't be still. If I move that mountain, you won't be close to me anymore. If I move
Come on.
You'll walk away from me.
Come on.
Some mountain God said I don't move.
Yes.
Hallelujah. That's why it's more important to know his plan instead of putting God in demand. Come on, somebody.
Come on, Pastor.
Come on, somebody. It's more important to know his plan instead of trying to put the demands on God. You get what I'm saying, church? Can I take you a little deeper? Can I take you a little deeper?
Come on, take
Let's
us.
follow Jesus then. If you don't understand what I'm saying, let's go on the trail with Jesus. When Jesus was facing the crucifixion, when Jesus was facing to be offered up for the sacrifice for the world, let's go to the Garden of Gethsemane. Let's go, huh? Amen. Let's go. Let's go when he was praying. Come on, talk to me.
Come on.
Let's go when he went into the prayer, till the prayer was like drops of blood. His sweat was like drops of blood because he looked into the cup. Amen. He looked into the cup and seen his crucifixion. He seen the beating. He seen the lashes. He seen the pain. He seen the agony. Hallelujah. And he offered up a prayer. Oh,
Come on,
y'all.
Come on.
He offered up a prayer.
Yeah.
And said, Lord, can you let this cup pass? If it's your will, allow this cup to pass. But then he changed the game. He's changed the game when he said this. He said, but nevertheless, come on, somebody.
Come on.
Nevertheless, let thy will, meaning your plan for me.
Come on.
Your plan for me.
Yeah.
Let your will for me. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Because you know what's best for me.
Come on.
Let it be carried out instead of what I want.
Yes, God. Yes, God. Come on, Pastor.
Is that too deep for you? Is that too deep for you? Let your will be carried out instead of what I want to be carried out. Let your plan for me be carried out instead of my desires, what I want for me to be carried out. Because you know what's best for me. How many know that the Lord knows what's best for you?
Yes. Amen.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
He knows what's best for me.
Yes, he does.
And see, I know this shaking up some, because some people like telling God what to do.
Come on.
God be up in heaven sometimes dealing with us, and we be putting the demands on God, saying, oh God, you're going to move by Thursday. Oh, you need to do this by the end of the week. Oh God. Oh, and God be like, I am. You say Thursday? I didn't know. Did I get that memo up in heaven? I didn't know I'm supposed to come through by the end of this month. I didn't know. Oh, for real? Oh, thank you. Oh, I forgot who was the servant. I guess I'm serving you. I'm my bad. God sometimes be tripping on the way we approach him. Hallelujah. And we go to the next step of faith. When they say, he's able. See, this is another level. Somebody say, this is another level.
This is another level.
This is another level.
This is another level.
On this platform, he says, the Hebrew says, he's able. They say, he's able. Meaning it is possible for our God to deliver us. He's able to do this. We're not saying he will. We're not saying he shall. We just saying it is possible. Come on, church.
That's right.
See, that's what God wants you to be at a place that you know is just possible.
That's
Hallelujah.
right. Amen.
God, you ain't got to move long as I know you can move.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Because sometimes we think faith is what God will do instead of what God can do.
Come on.
Can I say it to you again? And let me just clear that up. Faith is not what God will do, but it's really what God can do.
Come on.
It's grown. I'm taking it to a grown folks' faith. Hallelujah. It's a step up. God is saying, just believe that I can.
Come on.
And that's enough for me to do.
Amen.
That's it. That's it. Come on,
Just
Pastor.
believe that I can, and I'll step into I will
Uh-huh.
for you. Come on, somebody.
That's right.
Listen, the Hebrews understood that. The Hebrew boys understood that. And they said, we know he's able. We know it is possible. Hallelujah. If he don't make a way, I know he can make a way.
Come on.
If he don't bring it to pass, I know he can bring it to pass.
Yes.
If he don't heal my body, I know he's able to heal my body.
Come on.
And if he don't do, I know he's able to do.
Yes, yes, yes,
Hallelujah.
yes.
If he don't make me rich, I know he's able to make me rich.
Come on, Pastor.
Hallelujah. If he don't, I know he's able.
Yes,
It's
yes,
still possible.
yes.
Hallelujah. If it don't turn around today, I know it's still able to turn around. Come
Yes.
on, somebody.
Come on.
If it don't happen today, it could happen tomorrow because I know he's able.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Man.
Even if it don't happen when I want it to happen, I know he's able.
That's right.
I know he can.
Yes.
Hallelujah. I know that it's possible. Hallelujah. Somebody say it's possible.
It's possible.
Hallelujah. I'm not saying when he's going to do it. I'm not going to say that he shall do it. I'm just saying that I know he's able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
He's able to deliver me. He's able to free me.
That's right.
See, God's trying to get you to rest in your faith. Take the pressure off. Because when you don't do it, you get mad and frustrated. Think God ain't working for you because you don't understand his plan.
Come
So
on.
God said, I'm trying to give you a scapegoat out of this thing that you can rest in the faith of me, just knowing that I can.
Come on.
And because you know I can, I sometimes will.
Come on, Pastor. Yes.
Woo.
Come
Somebody
on.
catch that.
That was
It's
good.
getting deep.
That's
Hallelujah.
good.
It get deep sometimes. Hallelujah. Listen. You said he's able, meaning that it is possible. And one thing God showed me, and he brought something out to me in the story. He said, these Hebrew boys was not trying to impress King Nebuchadnezzar about me. Let me break this down a little deeper. The Hebrew boys weren't trying to get King Nebuchadnezzar and the people to know that God was on their side.
Come on.
Let's go deep. Listen. God was telling me they was not trying to prove that God was with them or for them. They just was saying, we just know he's able to do. If you don't know a King Nebuchadnezzar, we're okay with that as long as we know.
Uh-huh.
Amen.